What if there was a way to do hard things simply because you know what kinds of hard things to expect? Last summer, I read the book Do Hard Things by siblings Alex and Brett Harris, and I was impacted by the message. While I'm creating this poster, I want to talk about the 5 kinds of hard things we should expect to see in our path. They talk about them very specifically in the book, and I thought making a poster would be something perfect for my classroom. The first hard thing that's going to lead to growth is taking risks. Growth almost always requires stepping out of our comfort zone, which is tough because it comes with uncertainty. But taking risks, whether it's trying something new, making a big move, or even risking failure, can lead to the breakthroughs we're looking for. Remember, risks don't have to be huge or reckless. Even small, calculated steps forward can spark real change. Embrace the discomfort because it often signals that you're on the verge of something important. The courage to take a risk today might shape your path for years to come. So, as an artist, what are some risks you can take today that'll lead towards growth? Maybe it's trying a new medium. Maybe it's trying a new topic, pushing yourself again outside of your comfort zone. The second hard thing that you should expect to cross your path at some point is pursuing excellence. Striving for excellence is about putting forth our best effort consistently. It's not just about winning or achieving perfection, but about setting high standards for ourselves and working diligently to meet them. Excellence demands discipline and a lot of hard work, often requiring us to keep going even when it would be easier to settle for good enough. But when we push ourselves to aim higher, the result is a deep sense of satisfaction and the ability to look back knowing we didn't cut corners or settle for mediocrity. Look, I know this is not what society is telling you. Society is telling you just to settle for what's good enough. But if you want to grow and accomplish hard things, you are going to have to pursue excellence. Again, it's not an easy thing. It's on our list of hard things, but is well worth it. Thirdly, dreaming and daring big. Again, it's a hard thing to do. Big dreams can feel intimidating, but they also bring life to what we're working towards. Daring to dream big means giving ourselves permission to imagine something extraordinary and believing it's possible. This kind of dreaming doesn't just happen in our heads, it requires action and the willingness to put ourselves out there. Again, really hard thing to do. Challenges and setbacks are part of the journey, but don't let that stop you. Every step forward makes that big dream a little more achievable, and the process itself teaches us so much along the way. If you don't practice this already, maybe making a journal that includes those big dreams and big goals, write them down and break it down. What do those steps look like in order to accomplish that big dream? The fourth type of hard thing you might come up against is being faithful and choosing integrity. Integrity isn't always easy, especially when there's pressure to take shortcuts or compromise. But choosing to be faithful to our values, even when no one is watching, is essential to building a strong foundation for ourselves and our work. Being true to what we know is right might mean making hard choices or even going against the crowd, especially going against the crowd. But in the long run, this commitment to integrity shapes who we are and the respect we earn from others. People will respect you more if you hold to your values and are consistent with choosing integrity. Okay, our last kind of hard thing, taking a stand for what's right. Standing up for what's right can be incredibly challenging, especially when it feels like you're standing alone. It requires courage to voice your convictions or support others who are doing the right thing, even if it isn't popular. But when we take a stand, we become advocates for positive change, and our actions inspire others to do the same. Remember, you might be the only voice at first, but one strong stand can ripple out and create a wave of impact. So now that you've learned these 5 kinds of hard things, I hope you're able to tackle them head on when they arise. If you want to learn how to do the hard thing of filling a sketchbook, check out this video.